You're a fool, Garen. You lost all your power after us. Now face your damn consequences. I should have killed you when I had the chance. When you were a mere child. And why didn't you, King Garen? Why? Tell me why, father. Because you were my most precious pawn. I knew I could use you to get to Queen Mikoto. No matter. I feel at peace now. How long has it been since I felt like this? Perhaps this is all I wanted all along. The sweet release of death. My body was destroyed. My mind lost. Ever since that moment, I became something.
There he goes, fading to black.
What just happened? What do you mean by that? Was he already dead? Were those the delirious ramblings of a dying man? Or something more? Xander did say that King Garen had changed. I wonder. At last, we can live in peace. Azura?
There, she's dead now.
Why the fuck you lying?
What do you mean I'm lying?
No, Azura lying. My fucking
God.
Why the fuck did you lie, bitch?
Now she's dead.
Please don't tell me you didn't overdo it. You don't look so good. I'm sorry, Dry. I promised you I wouldn't disappear. But I'm not sure I'm gonna keep my word.
Oh God.
Try, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
Please don't. You can't just die like this. We did it, Azura. We made your dream come true. But what's it worth if you never get to experience it for yourself? I'm at peace now, Dry. I know that you and everyone else will be safe. That is worth everything. Will you listen to one more selfish request? What is it? I want you to live a joyful life. Don't let this sour your victory. The war is over. Thanks to you. A world at peace. That's the world we dreamed of. That's the world I risked my life for. And it was worth it. So your turn to make me a promise, Dry. Azura, no. She's disappearing. This game. Christ. No! I can't lose anyone else. I've lost so much. I will keep my promise, Azura. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Everyone, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's make the world a place we can be proud of again. When those who fell watch over us, they'll know they can rest in peace. Azura, sing for me again someday.
Here we are in Hoshido.
People of Hoshido, let it be known that Ryoma, High Prince of Hoshido, has succeeded Queen Mikoto. he takes the throne at the cusp of a new era of peace in our land. Ryoma, please accept this crown as a symbol of your title. Thank you, Yukimura. As king, I vow to uphold the values my mother represented so well. Justice, charity, equality, and above all, peace. We shall lead the world into a new age of prosperity. Ryoma, has it even hit you? You're king. You look so regal. I'm so happy for you, brother. You okay, Sakura? This should be a happy occasion. Yes, I know. I was just thinking of how happy this would make Mother. I'm so sorry. But I think you're right. She is happy. Wherever she is. Yeah, she's probably watching over us right now, tearing up herself. Oh, damn it. You too, Hinoka? We gotta pull ourselves together. At least until the end of the ceremony. She's right. How does it look to the people out there with all of us sobbing up here? Quiet, everyone. I think Ryoma has a bit more to say. Shh. Before you all leave, I have a few more words for you. With any war comes casualties, but the casualties of this war have been almost too much to bear. I speak, of course, of our beloved Queen Mikoto. Still, we must move forward. The crisis of our world faced is finally at an end. And in this moment, we have done something extraordinary. We have made peace with the kingdom of Nor. I know some of you here today probably find that hard to swallow. But there can be no light without dark. The two complement each other. And so too do the greatest kingdoms there ever were. They each have something the other lacks, and together are made whole. We in Hoshido must share our light and our bounty. We have much to learn from our brothers and sisters in Nor. Let us live together. Let us move forward on the same path toward a brighter future. Thank you for your time, and may the gods bless you. Well spoken, Ryoma. He got you too. No, just got some smoke in my eyes. It's okay. We all did. Speak for yourself, sister. At least we can count on Tagumi to bring us back to reality. Excuse me, but the ceremony is not quite over. I'm sorry, Yukimura. Please continue. This concludes the coronation ceremony. May Hoshido and King Ryoma reign in glory forever. That was a wonderful speech, Ryoma. I just hope all the crying didn't distract you too much. Thank you, Dry. No, I didn't even notice. Hopefully you didn't notice how nervous I was up there. You? Nervous? I don't believe it. You looked right in your element. Bold and regal, befitting your new title. Really? Well, thank you. That's reassuring. Yes, it was quite a moment when Yukimura handed you the crown. Oh yes, even I was moved. Not to tears, mind you. I had no idea the Hoshidan royals were such softies. Camilla! Leo! So glad you could make it today. Of course. It wouldn't do for Hoshido's newest allies to miss Ryoma's coronation, wouldn't it? Well, I suppose not. But I know you've both been busy since the war ended. I'm so happy to see both of you. You too, Dry. Although I can't say I'm fully comfortable walking around Hoshido just yet. Leo, I assure you. Oh, please, Leo. What about when you were milling around the outdoor market this morning? Remember? You were going on about how great it was to see Dry again. Camilla! Anyway, it's wonderful to see you, Dry. I must admit that the loss of Xander Elise still weighs heavily on me. How are you holding up? I think about them every day. Their deaths will be a burden I carry for the rest of my life. I'm sorry for your loss. Those who fell in the war will never be forgotten. We won't easily forget how many lives were lost to Hoshidan blades. All we can do To atone is prevent such a war from ever happening again. Right you are. Were it within my power as king, my first act would be to bring back your siblings. And Azura as well. Oh, I miss Azura so much. I didn't spend enough time with her when she was alive. Again with the crying? Look, it may have taken me a while to warm up to Azura, but in the end, I really miss her too. Now you've done it. Even Takumi is crying. You guys are going to need to hold it together at my coronation, okay? We can't have all the Nor thinking that Hoshidans are moved so easily to tears. Your coronation? But I thought Camilla was next in line. Oh, that was supposed to be a surprise. You ruined it, Leo. To answer your question, yes, I am next in line for the crown. But I begged Leo to take my place, and he graciously accepted. I have no desire to run a kingdom. So there you have it. You should know that I have big plans for Nor. I think a little friendly competition with Hoshido would be good for both of us. And on that note, I'm quite busy, so it's time I said my goodbyes. I'll join you. Everyone, I look forward to seeing you at the coronation ceremony in Nor. And with that, see you guys next episode.